Hey, beautiful people. I think it's just on 9 o'clock, so we're going to get started. Thank you so much for being here on call number 2 for the Feel Good Today coaching, 5 days of coaching that you get from me in the Facebook group. If you are in the Facebook group, thank you so much. It's so great to have you there. If you're not, there will be a link in a description somewhere. Find a description, there will be a link and come and join the group. It's where I am for the next 5 days doing coaching, but this is probably going to be an ongoing thing. So I'm thinking of bringing in Feel Good Fridays, where I do coaching every Friday. It's free at the moment. You can jump on in right now. And once you're in there, it is grandfathered free. So even if I bring in some kind of payment plan or payment system in the future, it doesn't matter. If you are in the group, it will be free for you always. Always from the start, from the people that supported me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So we're going to get underway. It's interesting. I was wondering what I was going to do today's call about, because I tend not to come to these prepared with a list or a slideshow or anything. I have no idea what I'm actually going to be doing. And as I was walking around, and I heard to listen actually to a video that popped up on my YouTube feed. So while I was sitting on the couch, I was listening to this video, and I thought, I know what I'm going to do today. I really want to do, it's like a mini meditation, but not really. It depends on how you want to experience it. But it's going to be a series of affirmations, or statements. Let's just call them statements, because sometimes affirmation can have a bit of a negative connotation to it if you've done affirmations before and you know they don't work. This is not that. This is not I am statements. I am statements. If you are where you are and you are making I am statements because you want to be here, and you're saying, let's say you're broke, and you're standing there saying, I am abundant, I am rich, I am filled with wisdom, I am this, I am that, and none of it's actually true, then that statement there means that you are effectively lying to yourself. You are lying to yourself, and it doesn't work. And it probably ends up, if it does for you, like it did for me, make you feel worse about yourself, because then you can not only see the lie, but you can also see the distance from here to here. You can see how far you have to go, because these statements are huge. And if you've been part of the law of attraction world, or you've been part of the manifesting world, then you know that this is part of that. The I am statements. I am so happy and grateful now that. I love Bob Proctor, but that was the worst thing for so many people. That does not work for everyone. I get it worked for him, and I get it worked for a lot of people, but he did not come from my background. And as I mentioned in the first video, if you come from a space of safety, love, and trust as your foundation, that is what you stand on. The way your brain functions is vastly different to the brain of someone that has not had a foundation of safety, love, and trust. They're very different things. So what we're going to do today is we're going to say these statements that are as true as they can be. So it's not going to be, in this moment right now, I am rich. Because if you're broke, that's a lie. So we're going to start with these statements. It's going to be very gentle. It's going to be very short. This is only going to be maybe 5 or 10 minutes. This is not going to be a long video. So whatever you're doing, if you're washing the dishes, if you are sitting doing work and you're listening to this, totally fine. If you're driving a car, keep your eyes open. You do not have to close your eyes. If you want to close your eyes, you can, but it is not necessary. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to take a moment. I am probably going to close my eyes because it's easier for me to do with my eyes closed, but I might not. I'll do the breaths with my eyes closed, and then I'll probably open them. So if you can, you could take a minute, even if you're washing the dishes or working, just take a moment to stop, put your hands down, and just breathe. Take a few breaths and slow down. One of the reasons we are where we are, if we feel bad, is because we are usually going too fast. Brain is going too fast. Our body is going too fast. Our energy is going too fast. Everything is on overdrive. So take this moment right now. You do not have to do it in the next moment. Take this moment right now to breathe and calm. And listen to the silence for a moment. And feel everything slowing down. And notice what you are feeling. This whole journey of creating change to feeling good is to notice when you are not feeling good. If you are not feeling good, then you are off on a thought trip, down the rabbit hole, into a feeling pile of poop. It means that you are not in control. It means that your mind and all the parts inside of you that have triggers and traumas and stories and habits and patterns are all in control. So let's bring you into this moment. And if you follow along with what I'm about to say, and focus on how you feel while you experience it. And keep breathing. In this moment right now, in this moment right now, I am completely safe from harm. In this moment right now, no one is punishing me. In this moment right now, I am not being hit. I am not being yelled at. I am not being abused. In this moment right now, I am completely safe from harm from the external world. There is no one here punishing me. There is no one here criticizing me in this moment right now. In this moment right now, there is no one judging me. I am safe from harm in this moment right now. Feel the need to breathe deep and breathe out. Do that. Follow how you feel. In this moment right now, it is safe for me to create something different to my family. In this moment right now, it is safe for me to create something different to the people around me. In this moment right now, it is safe for me to be me, where I am right now. In this moment right now, I am safe from harm. In this moment right now, I am safe inside this human body. In this moment right now, I am safe. In this moment right now, I am safe. Take a couple of deep breaths. You might be feeling uncomfortable. There might be some patterns pushing against what you're saying. That's okay. Whatever you're feeling, take a minute to look at it and say, whatever you are feeling, you are allowed to feel inside my body. You can also say, in this moment right now, I am safe to feel this feeling inside my body. You can take a couple of minutes at the end of this call to sit and breathe and stay in the feeling of where you are. And if you need to, keep saying, in this moment right now, I am feeling safe from harm. And if you notice yourself tense up because that's a lie and you're not feeling safe from harm, then turn it around and say, in this moment right now, I am technically safe from harm. Assuming that nothing is happening to you right now. There is no one around you hitting you, punishing you, judging you, criticizing you right now. Might have happened yesterday, might have even happened half an hour ago. But right now, in this moment, as you are listening to this recording, I'm assuming that you are safe from harm. In this moment right now, I am safe from harm. If that is not true for you and you are currently in harm's way, then it is better to do this when you are not in harm's way. And if you feel like you are in harm's way and there's no one around you in the external world, then it might be you that is harming yourself on the inside. And if you are harming yourself on the inside, if you are punishing yourself, if you are judging and criticizing yourself as you're listening to this recording, if your brain is off on a thought trip, as you are listening to this recording, have a look and see it and say, whatever you are thinking and feeling, you are allowed to do inside my body. Remember, they are not you. You are you. Your thoughts are your thoughts, your feelings are your feelings, and then there is you. You are not your thoughts, and you are not your feelings. Take a big deep breath. You are not your thoughts, and you are not your feelings. They are a part of who you are, but they are not you. So you can keep saying to them, you are allowed to feel whatever you are feeling inside my body. Or you are allowed to feel this feeling inside my body. And if it feels better, sometimes I feel better saying you are allowed to feel this sensation inside my body. Sometimes it's not a feeling, it's a sensation. And if you're hearing thoughts, you are allowed to think this thought inside my body. You do not have to pick up the thought. Do not have to make it mean anything about you. If you see a thought and you do not like the thought, then look at it and say, you are allowed to think this thought inside my body. I encourage you to listen to this a couple of times and keep listening to it to help bring you into this space of feeling safe and to also start you on that journey of observing your thoughts and observing your feelings and remembering what the statements are. Thank you for joining me today. We'll see you in the Facebook group if you are in the group. If you're not in the group, there will be a link in the description somewhere. Feel free to come and join us in the group. Join the new community that I'm creating. Feel good today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You are truly appreciated.